You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
Time for our tale of the tape. Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man fighting out of Leeds. 300 pounds. No one in the heavyweight division is as terrifying as this man. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. Only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp, otherwise you're out of here.
Eddie Hall, known as the Beast, and he's straight from the tune of Newcastle, UK, and of course, he is the world's strongest man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 World's Strongest Man, here is Eddie, the Beast Hall. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
And what I say, you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice punch. Courage on display here is incredible. Punch scores. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut. Not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Just fighting a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
That carries so much power. Of course they're going to look at knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they defending? Punch lands. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing that left counter punch. From this one, on to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Is he out on his feet here? Somehow weathered the storm. Good counter left hand there. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Nice counter shot with the right hand. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up now, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
He knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
From this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. Thought we were going to see the finish there. Left shot lands. And he just missed with that left jab. Strongest man is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to get right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. It finally happened. It was just a matter of time. Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.